Hello, this is your Dungeon Master O'Neill Henry here. Before the episode, in recent events and revelations coming out about police brutality and racism in America, I would like to make an address to our community. As a young African-American man, what has been apparent to the world over the last few weeks has been my reality for years. As some of you may know, I was raised in the state of Missouri, which has a long history of segregation, racism, and police violence, which only grew as we saw outcries for justice for the victims such as Michael Brown Jr. in my own state. During the Magic in the Midwest arc, I tried to replicate some of this, but I feel as though I did not necessarily demonstrate the unnecessary amount of violence that some police officers use accurately. And now that the nation is seeing how awful it can be, I honestly wish I had done a better job. While tabletop RPGs and Dungeons & Dragons specifically has been a means of escapism for decades, this community has a history of ignorance and apathy towards culturally sensitive topics that we use in our games. From the racist caricatures of orcs, ogres, and tieflings to the misogynistic displays wrought in each and every one of our games, we all have a responsibility to address these issues and do our best to subvert and undermine them whenever possible, to make a more welcoming and honestly more fun atmosphere for all of our players. I would also like to quickly shout out Rivals of Waterdeep, an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast that is a majority people of color. I think they have interesting perspectives on the game, and if you like the actual style play podcast, I really recommend that you check them out. As you may know if you follow us on our social media, we've switched all of our Linktree links to support Black Lives Matter donation pools and bailout funds for protesters. For the next few weeks, if you donate to our coffee, we'll be donating those funds directly to Black Lives Matter, the NAACP, or various bailout funds ourselves. So please, if you have the means, donate. Now, before we get into this episode, I know a lot of you are still dealing with some of the trauma from attending these protests, so I would like to put out a trigger warning for this episode before you dive in. And finally, it's always important to look back to remember how we got here. But it's also important to look forward to see where we're going. So open your tables, open your hearts, and enjoy this episode. Love you guys.
All right,
what is everybody else doing over the next few days? Cash?
I'm just spending time with my family.
I think I'm like
I've acquired
screaming
a face
into
mask.
a brown paper bag.
Wes, you acquired a face mask?
Yeah,
Like a ski
some-
mask?
I got two for Cash and Julie too in case they wanted them. You know.
Got like the Guy Fox mask or like
No, not the the anonymous mask. Yeah, anonymous stole the Mona Lisa. Surprise, bitches! Like that'll throw them off the scent.
So you get an anonymous mask? All right.
No, I've got ski mask.
Okay.
Damn it.
Fucking stupid.
All right.
Do you want something fun? I bring the ski mask back on like Saturday to Cash, and he gives me shit. What? You want me to go and get fucking like Halloween masks? Is that what you want? How about the Joker mask from The Dark Knight? Does that sound good?
Hilarious.
You want to get some of those
Yes.
from the beginning of the movie?
Do it, coward.
Okay, I go out and get a whole bunch of I don't know. I get a whole bunch of fucking Halloween masks. I get a
All right,
fucking...
that'll run you $100.
What?
No, fine with the ski
What about the
masks.
shitty plastic ones?
All right, fine, $50.
For
Mark it.
For
Mark it
three?
off.
No, I'm not getting them then. That's too much
Okay.
money. I also don't have $50.
Hi, it's Jordan here. The following is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Names, characters, businesses, places, and incidents are either products of the Dungeon Master's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblances to actual persons living or dead or any actual events are purely coincidental, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. You might be wondering how we got here.
Don't worry, guys. I've seen National Treasure 4 times.
Every once in a while, you'll catch like just a flicker of like a white light kind of radiating. You get to the victory of Samonthros, and that aura is... You see it before you even enter the hallway to that room. The aura is palatable. We are from another world. That is all and simple. I never saw him myself. It was only a voice, a booming voice. Ah, well, not many people walk by who share the same fate as me.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
You hear a slight whisper from within.
Oh my god!
It's
Ooh,
two etherealness
Two etherealness
And-
scrolls, Wes. That's going to be...
and a hefty dispel magic. My point is, if things do go sideways, can they not be on the lam?
Matthew Davenport, potential seer, and you see next to his name, the chair of conjuration. And then it talks about the funeral proceedings. And it says, the chair of divination will be holding the ceremony for his great-great-grandson, Matthew Davenport. And he continues, he goes, all worlds are split, but joined together again through her eyes, seeing all that can pass through reality. He was also married to the Phoenix. The title passes down through one of those genes, down to, the current chair of evocation. The original SWAT council was the ones to facilitate that. Obviously, the sacrifice being on the parts of all but the human who led Gaia into its current state. And it is a 7th level Dispel Magic spell. Here you go. Unfortunately, I was only able to make one of these spells.
Yep.
So which day of the week would be ideal?
I mean, if we're doing this after they close, then it's after they close,
Yeah, okay.
It's whenever we feel like doing it. God, I'm having a panic attack in real life.
It's like...
Julie, before we can have any kind of conversation about your story or my story, you have to buy into this. And she motions to the room and SWAT in general. This story.
How are we related, Amber?
I have no idea other than we apparently share the same pawpaw. Anybody doing anything else before you guys begin your heist?
I'm going to go see
Can
Michael.
I call my mom?
Okay. Julie, you're calling your mom. You said you're going to Michael?
Yeah.
All right. Julie, Jesse, since we just did a scene with you, we'll do Michael's first. Or Wes's first. All right. Yeah, you go to Michael's office. He's in there. He's scribbling down some notes.
So, just want to let you know that tonight's the night.
All right. Well, good luck to you. And if you need anything, Wes, anything within my power, I'll get it for you.
If I just want to ask this again. They'll be there. They're backing me up. But if it shakes out that I'm the only one they saw or caught, please tell me that they're not gonna have their lives ruined.
Of course, we'll just. And I know you hate to hear this, but if you want them protected, we'll just erase this whole heist from their memories and assign them a new teammate. Wes, don't get caught. It's not worth it.
I'll do my best. You're the one who is sending us on this mission.
I know.
All right. Just thought I'd give you the heads up. So I'm gonna head out.
Wes, be careful. I'm with you, Wes.
I know. And then I leave. And I pick up the glass cutter.
Oh yeah. You pick that up, make a little hand trade. He gives you the glass cutter. It's about the size of your it's like a handheld. It's almost like a pizza cutter, the size of it.
Weird.
But he shows it to you and it makes a little cut in the ground and cuts through it almost like butter.
Cool.
All right. Julie, you calling your mom?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Julie, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I have a few questions though.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know anything about Dad's parents?
Not a ton. We weren't actually. Your father had some problems with his parents, so we weren't really in contact with them much.
Do you know their names?
Um, Spencer and Helen.
Do you know Helen's maiden name?
Oof, I could not tell you. Sorry, honey.
Okay.
When are you coming back to visit? It's been a little bit since you've last.
Probably
come
not
down.
for a while.
All right. Just call me every once in a while. All right.
Yeah, I'll let you know how I'm doing. Okay, thanks.
All right. Love you.
Click.
All right. Hang up. Off. All right. What else is? You guys ready?
I think I'm gonna call my dad.
All right. Call your dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna call
All
my
right.
dad. Oh, okay. That was really funny.
Hey, Gash, how are you?
Hey, Dad, what's going on?
How are you doing, my boy? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has.
How are you and your sister? Your sister got a new job where you work, right?
Yeah, it's really
That's
great.
awesome.
So I've
Look
been
at-
seeing her
look
and
at
Will and Will.
My brood.
Yeah, I've been seeing her and Little
Will?
Deuce and yeah.
How is he? Still
Oh
chubby
God,
cheeks.
he's
He's adorable.
man, he's up and walking and talking. It's great, Dad. You got
yeah.
you'll have to come.
Yeah, I
visit
gotta come
him.
down. I gotta come and visit you guys sometime.
Yeah, it'll be great. Listen, so this whole government job thing. Listen, I love this job. It's fantastic, but there's some like dangerous elements that I didn't really tell you and Mom about when I first got the job.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. That's
What are you, over filing taxes or what's going on?
yeah, I know. I know. You're a man of action, and I guess I sort of took after that with this job. But the job they have me going on next is a little risky, but
Oh, what are they sending you like a? You're like you never told me exactly what you're doing. Are you like an ambassador or?
yeah, kinda.
Okay, where are they sending you?
Europe. Yeah.
Europe. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be
take
couple
a lot
days
of
there.
pictures for me.
Oh,
me and your mom.
absolutely, Dad. Yeah, you got it.
All right.
And yeah, so it's gonna be a little high stakes, and
Well, I know you got it. You're cash. Come on.
Oh, thanks, Dad. But,
How's that knee treating you, by the way?
Same as. So,
All right, okay. Just try some ice every once in a while. Keep it alleviated.
yeah, Dad. Yeah.
Elevated.
Yeah. So, what I'm basically just trying to say is that this job is gonna be a tough one, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that I love them. All right. Just
Yeah, of course. You wanna talk to your mom?
Yeah. Put me on with Mom. Love you, Dad.
Love you. Honey, it's Cash. Come on. I'm coming. Hi, Cash.
I think she would call him by his first name,
What's his first name?
Laszlo.
Laszlo?
I like this.
Laszlo, how are you, honey?
Hi, Mom.
Hang on.
Laszlo, dear, how are you?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing good.
How's the job? You and your sister working together?
Yeah, isn't that great? Yeah. So, I was just talking to Dad, and they're sending me to Europe for a little bit.
Ooh, take as many pictures as you can.
Oh, I will absolutely. I'll send them to you and Dad. But it's a rough job. So there's a little risk involved. But I just wanted to say that I love you, and I love you and Dad, and
Of course, we love you too, honey.
yeah,
Hey.
we'll. I think Darla and I will try to come up for the holidays.
Perfect.
Yeah, if we can get the time off from work.
Yeah, of course.
But,
everything going all right.
Yeah,
the
everything's
move,
great, Mom.
I heard was a little tough on Dar, but
Yeah, but I mean, oh, Mom, you
Darla.
should see Will. Oh man, he's just the
aw,
cutest
what a
little
cute
thing.
little baby.
Yeah, I know.
Aw.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's doing good. So, yeah, but I just wanted to say that, and I will hopefully see you soon. If not,
Alright.
I'll call.
Well,
take care, honey, and make sure you don't overexert yourself. Take care of that knee. Are you putting ice on it?
Yes, Mom, I'm putting
Okay.
ice on it.
All right, just making sure. Quick question. So we're up here in Oregon. Do you know what strand is best?
Oh my god.
Me and your
Try
father
the-
have been
Try
experimenting.
the sativa, Mom.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, honey.
All right, bye, Mom. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, you guys are.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah,
So we're
I'm
having a
so
meeting,
nervous.
like a quick meeting like the night before.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
day of. I mean, we're
Okay,
doing
yeah.
it that night.
it's
so let's
Fine.
have it
Yeah,
the
day of.
I have
But
my bag
not with
with
the
my
other
gear all
guys.
packed, and
Yeah.
I'm
All
ready.
right.
I think Cash is gonna go like full ninja.
Full ninja.
He's got like the leg wraps. He's got like those weird little toe shoes.
Okay. All right.
Not each individual toe, but he's got like the one big toe,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
the rest are like sock.
Uh-huh.
And he's like wrapped up. He's got a knee brace on. He's got the whole situation going.
Okay.
And the ski mask.
So is it just us three and the other? We're not with the others yet.
The others would have been called for the thing. They're supposed to aid you in the heist. without
Okay,
actually-
because I wanted to talk to the other two privately.
Okay, you can talk to those two privately before they come in.
Okay.
You guys meet like a little bit before your
yeah.
set meeting time.
Okay, guys. I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Cash. Wes knows, but my dad was like involved somewhat in
Oh, shit.
SWAT. Yeah. So after a little research, I found out. Oh my god. I am also a descendant of Papa.
Holy heckin' shit! No way.
Yeah.
Wait, that's nuts.
Yeah, it's really
I
messing
mean, I
me
guess
up.
that explains the eyes thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's wicked cool, though. I mean, like that's sick, though. I mean, got a cousin in SWAT. That's
Yeah, and
nuts.
she told me off yesterday. So,
All right. Yeah, well, family.
I don't know if we're really family.
No, it's all right. My family situation is so fucked up. It's okay. Hey, you know what? Family, whatever. Found family.
You
Just
see
the
Cash starting to,
lose it.
lose it a
Cash,
little bit.
Cash,
After-
I'm sorry.
Cash,
after
get it
seeing
together.
this,
I'm here. I'm good. Present.
after this, Julie has come to the
Cash,
conclusion
Cash.
she does not consider
Criminals
them
don't
family.
cry.
Consider who?
Amber.
Okay.
That is like the
There's no
conclusion.
crying in art heist.
Anything else you guys want to?
Yeah, that was it. It was just really messing with me yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
no
that would
worries.
mess
As
me
long
up
as-
too.
As long as
Um,
you're with us.
I mean, that must mean you're related to Amber too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
no. No.
Oh shit! Great grandpa and Amber. What? Yeah, you got two family members. That's rad. But maybe
I don't-
not.
No.
Okay, maybe
I-
not. Probably not. No.
No.
Okay.
I don't. No.
Anyway,
I'm gonna stop talking now.
Yeah, do that.
How about we invite the others in?
All right. What time are you guys rolling out?
We're rolling out right around the time that it's closing.
Okay.
It
so,
like whatever time it's closing in French time.
So you guys
that
would be
we're-
leaving at 1 p.m.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Before we leave or as we're going, we can do it as we're going. I turned everybody and go, all right, we tap stones, I guess, so everybody's stones are connected.
Attune your stones. Yeah.
All right. I just need you guys to kind of case the joint, I guess. Ideally, you don't hear from me until I'm well away from the situation. So
What's up?
Does Bradley Bones' brother call me again?
Oh yes, he does. I forgot that.
I
yeah.
want the safe house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's established now. Okay. Bye.
So ideally, you don't hear from me until I'm back at French SWAT headquarters.
Where should
So-
we be stood, basically?
Kind of spread out. Ideally, any entrances or exits.
Are
that
there
you
like
can
any
see.
cafes nearby?
Yeah, we could chill by.
There are definitely some late night restaurants nearby. There are really restaurants nearby. I mean, yeah. We're probably going to be doing this kind of later. So,
Okay, yeah, like a lot later.
Grab a drink.
You know, like,
wh-
yeah.
is
Like
there a bar
after the
then?
streets start to clear out a little bit, obviously, but.
All right.
The other group kind of walks in, and TJ goes. He looks over
Don't
at his
talk.
3 people. He says, "I understand that I may have been a bit abrasive, but nevertheless, I wish you good luck."
Stop talking. We can take this.
He kind of rolls his eyes, says, "Fine. What's the plan?"
You guys sort of hang out and wait in case I need help.
Man, exits and entrances, basically, right?
It's a pretty basic B&E. I have
Pretty basic.
I have the tools to get in and out. I have the tools to get through the defenses. We thought it was excessive for all 3 of us to go in, considering that I'm the only caster in the group. But you will all just be on. You will be there for standby.
All right. Sounds like a good plan. Just don't mess this up and we'll be all good.
You know it.
Off to
I'll-
France.
Allons-y.
Viva la France.
Jordan kind of walks up to you and says, "Hey, for real though, do you need any backup? Because I can help out. I mean, what do you?"
We've only got one spell to get me in there. I wish I was going in there with someone. I really do. I just don't have. We just don't have the juice for it. It's gonna take everything we've got to get in there and get out. So,
Well, best of luck to you.
yeah. Thanks. Wes is silent for the first time in a while as he was very excited about stealing the Mona Lisa, but now that the plan that they've come up with he realizes that it's like entirely on him, like it lives or dies on Wes. He's kind of quiet.
All right. You guys walk through the SWAT France gate and out to the streets of Paris. What are you doing?
We should wait an hour for a sweep.
Oh,
Well,
we should. Yeah, let's walk around it. I guess see if there's any like.
All right.
Yeah, maybe
I'll-
get a coffee. We're gonna. I'm thinking going in like 10 or 11,
Right.
like later.
Everybody make perception checks.
Right dice.
That's only an 11.
That is with
5.
Okay.
my new ring of protection. I get a +1 on. Oh, never mind. Perception. That's only on saving throws. That's a 20. That's a unnatural 20.
A natural 20.
Unnatural 20.
All right. What are each of you doing?
Looking for a place to basically make our headquarters
Okay.
closest to the entrance that Wes is taking in.
Okay. Wes, which entrance are you taking?
I'm going to go in through the. I mean, that's the thing about etherealness is I can just sort of go in wherever. So like on the U of the Louvre. I'm gonna go in like when I eventually do it. I'm planning on going in straight through the edge of the U. If you're staring at
Yep.
the courtyard on the right,
Yep.
because that wing
That's
is
right
where
where
the
it
Mona
is,
Lisa
yep.
is. Yeah. So I'll like go in where there's a staircase on the corner there, and I'll just take the staircase. But Wes is spending his time just wandering around for an hour or two, enjoying Paris, like taking a walk along the river, just
Also, Cash has
enjoying
like
the
put
city.
on like a hoodie and like jeans over his like
Ninja
ninja
outfit.
clothes, so
Okay.
he doesn't look like an absolute crazy person.
You, Cash, while you're walking around and kind of just casing the joint from afar, you notice this older woman kind of doing the same thing you're doing.
Cool. I'm so glad this is going to be without a hitch. There are no surprises are going to happen. I'm going to go in and it's going to be exactly as if
No, we're totally going to have to cause a distraction outside.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also,
All right.
Dog is with me.
Dog is with you.
Yes.
Good to know. Okay. 8 o'clock rolls around. Anybody doing anything differently?
Is that lady
Is
still
it completely
following us?
dark now?
Nope, not yet. It's sun setting.
Is that
What
lady
time
still-
does it close? What time does the Louvre close?
6. What do you? Sorry, Olivia. What are you saying?
Is that lady still following? Like, kind of like doing the same
She's
thing?
just walking around the outskirts.
She kind of
taking-
following us.
No.
So we've been walking around for like 2 hours. She's still
Is she?
Make.
Are you
another
warning us
perception
about
check.
this? Are you
I'm
telling
trying to-
anybody?
I'm trying to see if it's a threat first.
Yeah, make another perception check.
I don't need to. 7.
Okay. No, you don't see them anymore.
Okay. Well,
Are you radioing this in?
I would say that there was a late. No. You
Yeah.
guys don't have to worry
Oh.
about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Okay.
worry about it. What am I going to tell you?
You
There's-
saw her for a minute. You thought
Wait,
she was doing the
no,
same thing, but
stand by. Hold on. I'd be like, "Hey, Wes, keep an eye out for," and I describe the lady.
Okay.
Just in case. All right, just letting you know.
Sure. Can I look for her? I'm waiting for complete darkness. To
make a
fall.
perception check.
With advantage because I told him what to look for.
No, he wouldn't be able to look for her if you didn't. Yeah.
7.
Yep. Nope.
These rolls are not
You don't
They're
see
saving it for the good
well.
ones. Saving it for good ones. Saving it for good ones.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
All right.
9
Can we
o'clock
just
rolls
skip
around.
to the complete darkness? That's when I'm going to do it.
9 o'clock. The sun has set. People are still out and about. Is that when you're going?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 o'clock rolls around. You. Right. What are you doing?
Can I find like an alcove or something to cast etherealness? I
Yeah, you
mean, I
find an
radio
alcove.
in. All right, I'm going in on my
Right.
Sonafar speech.
Yeah. You radio that in.
Godspeed.
And,
Good luck, dude.
make an Arcana check.
Arcana, or is it a spell casting?
It's an Arcana check. I believe. Let me double check.
Because before I've added my spell bonus.
Okay. Yeah, you do use your spell casting ability bonus, so it is your.
that is the difference between a +7 and a +3, so that's important.
So go ahead and roll that.
18.
Oh. You just meet the DC for that spell. You you begin chanting the words to the spell, and as you do, you feel yourself kind of feel flighty, and you feel yourself kind of almost inflate, and then suddenly you feel yourself kind of shift between planes as you have before with Blink, but this time it kind of remains. And you are now in the ethereal plane.
Okay. So I wander back to the front, the entry point that I was talking about.
Okay.
I mean, everything is kind of gray and hazy. I know that.
Yeah.
So I go and step through the door. I step through the wall, I guess, into
Okay.
the staircase.
All right. And you are
and
in
climb the stairs.
All right. You are.
There's a little cafe on the left that's shut down at the top of the stairs.
What? Ethereal is. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. I turn right
Okay.
and wandered into the Great Hall, the Grand Hall, which is the big ass long hallway. And
As
turn
you
left.
walk into the Great Hall, you see a flash of green light, but nothing happens.
Perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
8.
Okay. Yeah, you can't. You just saw the green light. You can't really tell what it was.
Cool. All right, this is already going well. Well, I'm gonna walk down to the Mona Lisa room.
All right. You walk down to the Mona Lisa room, and you are in the Mona Lisa room.
All right, standing in the hall, in etherealness, I pull out the Pass Without a Trace spell, and I do that one first.
Okay. Let me just make sure that you can do that while you're in the.
I mean, I can't. It's basically I can't do affect anything on the material plane, but I'm just in the ethereal plane. So
Okay. Yeah, you would have to pop into the material plane to cast Pass Without a Trace in the material plane.
there's no. Where does it say that in the spell that I have to?
You
that I
cannot
have
cast
to be-
spells between planes.
Hang on, wait, where? It doesn't say that in the spell though, does it?
No, not in the spell itself. That's rules for D&D. I'm saying yeah, but it won't carry over into the material plane.
No spell I cast.
No spell that requires. Does Pass Without a Trace require concentration?
No.
No. Yeah, then it wouldn't.
Okay.
If it does require concentration, then yes. But if it does, it is concentration. So yes, it will work.
Well, shit. I misjudged some things. Well, my plan, it's already going badly. So, because I can't cast Greater Invisibility, because that's also concentration.
Yep.
Fuck me. Okay. Alright, here's my plan. I open my jacket and
Mhm.
have Nimbus come out.
In the ethereal plane.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right, I need you to lift me like to the top. I'm gonna lay flat, and you're gonna lift me to the top like Mission Impossible. Can you do that, bud?
He gives you a nod.
All right, I do that.
Okay.
Try and lay flat on him.
Make a Constitution check.
A Constitution check. Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right. 15.
15. Yep. You hop onto Nimbus. He supports your weight, and you float up to the top.
So that my back is almost touching the ceiling, but not quite.
Yep.
And then
Wait. Where are you again?
I'm in the middle of the Mona Lisa room. Like I'm
Okay.
standing in front of it.
Standing in front
and
of the
I
Mona
floated
Lisa?
to the top.
Okay.
Yeah. So and now that I'm at the top of the room, I'm like just below the ceiling, where hopefully the cameras can't see me. I pop back into existence and immediately cast Greater Invisibility.
All right. Make a spellcasting check.
16 plus 7, I assume, is
Yeah.
probably
You
20.
cast Greater Invisibility on yourself. You have 1 minute.
Okay, so I immediately have Nimbus lower me to the ground, and I cast hallucinatory room.
Okay.
Hallucinatory terrain is not
No.
concentration.
All right. Yep.
So-
you cast it. Make another spell casting check.
16 plus 7 again.
16 plus 7.
Yeah.
All right. You cast it, and it.
I make it look exactly like the room from the outside. So like if the cameras were looking at it, it'd look like nothing was happening and it's just Mona Lisa
All right.
and nothing there. Okay. I turn around and pull out the Dispel Magic Scroll.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I point it at the Mona Lisa and...
Make a
it.
perception check before you do that.
Okay. 3.
Nothing happens. Go ahead.
All right.
Make another Arcana check or spellcasting check.
An 18 again.
18 exactly.
Yeah, 11 plus 7, 18.
That just makes it for the Dispel Magic. You use the spell, and you see a bright green flash, and you see another glow come from a part on the wall, kind of away from the Mona Lisa. And, yep, that's it.
All right, I pull out the cutter.
Okay.
And I cut the glass
All right.
in a big enough circle to pull it out.
All right. How big are you cutting?
Let's say like a 22-inch diameter circle. So because it's 30 by 21 inches, so like I can pull it out long ways.
All right. You begin cutting into the glass, and you get about 1 inch before you hear a.
Ah, fuck! I didn't even think about. Yeah, I should have used the hex. God damn it!
What are you doing?
Going faster, man.
All right. After about, it would take you about a minute to cut through the glass. You actually, hold on. Let me think about this. Make a dexterity check.
Saving there or a check?
Check non-proficiency. Just up and down dexterity.
15.
15? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have to, it takes a little bit more than a minute. You are about 3/4 of the way cutting through it, and you hear footsteps coming from up ahead. What do you do?
Okay.
Cash and Julie, you guys see a swarm of guards starting to run into the Louvre.
We've got to do something.
Yep. Oh God.
Guys, D&D is all about making ridiculous plans and letting them fail.
Yeah, let's go.
So
I'm gonna pretend to be like a worried like tourist. Like, oh my
What
God,
if
what's happening?
What if I fire my gun and they hear gunshots?
Oh,
my
fuck.
God.
Actually, everybody roll initiative.
Scream.
Oh ho ho!
Great.
Up first, so the outside police are just gonna
Oh.
run inside. What's up?
Sorry, we already went into initiative. I thought of something to do, and then I was like, fuck.
Nope, we're in initiative. But it is your turn. What do you do?
Me?
Yep.
Okay, so I quicken spell so I can cast haste on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
I've casted haste on myself as a bonus action. Does that allow me to cut faster?
Make a dexterity check with advantage.
The second one was a 17.
Okay, yeah. You are pretty much all the way through this. Are you cutting a circle or are you cutting around the frame? What are you doing?
A circle big enough to pull it out.
Okay. As you complete the... Yeah, you will complete the circle by the beginning of your next turn. Cash, what do you do?
I'm going to release the hound.
Your dog?
Basically, I'm just gonna have him like run after the guards and like cause a commotion.
All right. Your dog...
I'm gonna ask him nicely.
Yeah. You ask him to go run up, go get the guards. There's like 10 guards that are running right now. Which one is he going after?
Probably the back. He's not like attacking anybody, but he's just like whoa, like running in front of somebody.
Running in front of him? Okay.
Yeah.
Like
maybe the last two.
Yeah, you see the dog run in front of both of them, and one of the guards tries to run around him and trips over him, and the other guard just kicks your dog.
Fucking hell!
And they both get up and run. What do you want? Actually, that'd be. What are you doing?
My God, I'm running after my fucking dog.
Okay. Are you stealthing or are you sprinting?
No, I'll pretend like my dog like got off the leash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your action. Are you gonna do anything else?
Ooh! I want to use Hour of Reaping.
Okay.
So no one else comes in through the door. I'm
gonna make a wisdom check for all of them.
Okay.
That's a natural one. So they are afraid of you.
But I'm gonna cover my dog's eyes, so he's not afraid of me.
All right. Julie, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God.
Eight. You look at Cash. Cash, you stare at these guards, and you just see darkness swallow Cash. And inside, your greatest fears. You are afraid of Cash. Any attack you have on Cash will have disadvantage, and you cannot move closer to Cash. So what are you doing?
Do I still know what my goal is here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are just afraid of what Cash is.
Okay. Can I move to a place where I'm not easily visible?
Sure. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, that's good.
Are you hiding? Because that would actually be your action. Since you're not a rogue. Are you actually hiding?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an unnatural 20.
All right. Yeah. You are pretty hidden. Next inside, Wes, you see two guards come from either side of you, pistols up. And they don't see you right away. And then you hear the sound of glass breaking, and you hear more shouting. At this point, 8 of the outside police are going to make their way inside. So you have now 10 police.
I'm wearing my ski mask, by the way.
Yes, you are.
That is something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's your turn. What are you doing? Once you finish the circle of glass, it pops out, and then you hear a make a dexterity saving throw.
19.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as the glass shatters outward, stabbing you, but you avoid most of the damage.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I have 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend one of them to grab the Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Off the
How
wall.
are you grabbing the Mona Lisa?
I reach in, but I also use Mage Hand as a third hand to help lift it off.
Okay, so you
Like,
gently
carefully.
peel it off. As you do, you hear another set of alarms go boop, boop, boop.
I mean, yeah. I assume,
And you see
yeah.
on the far walls, these metal walls start closing in.
Okay. At which point, as I grab it, I'm going to burn another spell slot or spell sorcerer point and bonus action polymorph
Okay.
into in a bonus action polymorph into a pigeon, and then I use my second hasted action to dash.
Hold on a second. You cast yourself into a pigeon, and haste falls off of you. Haste is a concentration spell.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So you are now a pigeon. You have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, probably.
Are you using like Raven attributes? It's
Well, do I still have an action because I was hasted before? Do I at least get to have a second action on this turn?
Yes. I'll go ahead and say that rolls over.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right,
you
and
would
then
have-
I want to fuck. I'm gonna flap
Flap
the
away.
closest exit
you
to
have 40
where
feet of
I'm
movement,
at.
sorry.
The closest exit to where I'm at is like around the Mona Lisa,
Yep.
like because there's like a wide hall leading up to it, and there's like right behind it. So I'm gonna go there, like try and get out that way.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw with your bird, so you have +1.
15.
15. There's another green flash, and you just dodge this bolt of greenish energy.
Fuck.
And you could hear these two police kind of shouting at each other, kind of looking around to see what has happened. The Mona Lisa still looks like as though it was in the same place, although there's shattered glass on the ground.
Wait, what do you mean? It looks like it was in the same place?
Because you cast that spell, the hallucinatory.
Oh, that's right.
room.
Yeah,
It
you're right.
looks as though everything is in the same place. Although there's glass on the ground. All right. Up next is
Wait, how far did I get?
40
before we
feet.
move on?
So you are making your way
Did
down
I
the
get
stairs.
out of the room?
You are, yes.
Okay.
Not all the way out. You are kind of leaving now.
so
Okay.
is he in the courtyard area?
No,
Oh.
he is still in the.
No,
the
I'm
building.
leaving the room, the Mona
Yeah.
Lisa room.
Oh, to get to
Like I'm at the door.
Gotcha.
Cash your turn. What are you doing?
Let's see. This ends at the end of my next turn, so I still have reaping until when I'm done. I am going to. I think I'm gonna walk towards like the road. So if any like other police cars come close to the main entrance of the Louvre, I like scare them off.
Okay. So you kind of stand at the Louvre, kind of keeping people from moving. Well, it would be you'd have to do it again because
Yes,
the end of
which
your
is
turn.
what I will do.
Okay, that's fine. I'll mark up that key point.
And then I'm gonna use another key point. Take patient defense.
Patient defense.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Julie, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm like in an alcove and I'm hidden.
Yes.
Okay, ready for this.
Yep.
I'm going to fire my gun,
Uh huh.
and then I'm going to put it in one of the capsules.
Okay. You're
So
gonna
that-
put your gun in one of the capsules.
Yes. All my guns, I think.
You have a bag of holding. Didn't you buy a new bag of holding? Or
I don't think I. No, I
you
didn't.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you fire one of your guns into the air. You hear a couple shouts and screams.
Yeah.
You then lay all your weapons out on the ground and put them in a capsule.
Yeah.
All right. Mark off one of your capsules,
Okay.
and yeah, they are in one of your capsules.
But I've now caused like a scene over here.
And I would have heard that.
Yes, you would have.
Okay.
Wes, you see those two policemen kind of shouting at each other for a minute, and then they one darts off kind of in your direction, and the other darts off in a different direction. So he's kind of going down the stairs with you. He's still behind you, but he's coming down the stairs, seemingly not taking much notice of you.
I'm looking for the closest exit.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably the Mona Lisa exit that
Yeah.
goes right out into the square.
Up next, that won't happen. You actually see, you hear the sounds of police kind of coming, and you also, make a perception check.
18 this time. Thank God.
What's your wisdom bonus?
My wisdom
Yeah.
bonus +1.
Okay, so it's the same. as
17
this
plus
bird.
1, 18.
Okay. Yeah, you hear the sound of what sounds to be like stone, like something grinding stone.
Okay.
All right. So your AC is 11 in this form. It's going to.
I'm a pigeon.
Yes, you are.
Fly away.
Okay. Wes, you are flying down these stairs, and you're almost at that door that you need to get at when suddenly a statue flings itself at you and apparates.
You motherfucker.
The victory of Samothrace comes at you, mace in hand, although it doesn't have hands, and you see it. You see a glow.
I'm
a
also
bright.
flying.
Yes, you are.
Like high.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
This thing also has wings.
Oh, that's right.
And
Fuck.
it slams you into the ground, and you take.
Wait, did it hit my AC? Like what?
Yeah, it hit. I'm assuming 28 is against your bird AC, which is 11. So.
Yes.
You take. Holy shit. Oh my god. 19 points of damage.
Now the question is, does the damage doesn't roll over,
doesn't
right?
roll over.
Does.
No, it doesn't.
It should.
It doesn't.
It doesn't roll
I'm
over.
pretty sure
Probably-
polymorph damage doesn't roll
doesn't
over.
roll over.
Like if it hits 0 at all,
Let me
I
double
just
check.
pop back into.
It does carry over.
Does
Any
it?
excess damage carries over to its normal form, as long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points. It isn't knocked unconscious.
Weird. Okay. I could have sworn it didn't.
Yeah, I could have swore that.
So you take 18 points of damage as your pigeon form takes 1 point of damage. Actually, roll
Yeah.
a d4, subtract 1, and if it's... Yeah, roll a d4, subtract 1, and that's how much it'll subtract from your actual damage.
3.
So you take... so you actually take 17 points of damage. Your pigeon
Yeehaw.
is a little beefier than most pigeons.
Chunky
That's fair.
pigeon.
All right. So you are
Wait,
now...
hang on. I'm human form. I'm skidding across the ground.
Yes,
I was
you actually...
flying.
would
How many
take
points of damage did I take as a human?
17.
Oh, fuck. I'm only at 5 hit points. I can't wait to use a new character next session. I'm thinking about this Horizon
Wes-
Walker Ranger. It's going to be sick.
It is your turn.
Cash? Wes?
No, Wes.
Julie? Oh, okay.
How far am I from the door? Because it's out the exit
Uh-huh.
of the Mona Lisa room. It's literally like the room
Yeah.
behind the Mona
you
Lisa
are,
room is the exit. It's like
I
an
would say
emergency
25
exit
feet away
situation.
from the door. But this thing is right next to you.
Did you not take that like banish thing where you could banish something?
Yeah, the be gone
I don't
thought
have
spell.
that.
Yeah.
That's a level 4. I got that. I have polymorph instead.
Oof. Well, got us thus far.
Well, you know what? Sorcery point, quicken spell.
Okay.
Phantasmal force
Okay.
on the rock creature
Okay.
to make it think that I'm still in pigeon form and flying around.
What is the saving throw for that?
Intelligence.
It's
Oh, okay.
a rock with no head.
Huh.
Is it
Well,
a smarty
it rolled
boy?
a natural 1.
Let's go.
Let me make sure that it doesn't have... Oh, it does have advantage against saving throws against magical effects. So
I'm gonna throw myself into
that is an 18.
this.
Yeah, that passes.
Okay. Unfortunately, it does not. I had to make sure that it had this resistance. Yeah. You cast your spell and it does not work. What are you doing?
I cast blink,
Okay. Roll a d10
or it's a
or
d20.
d20. Yeah, sorry. Oh, but do roll 2d12s for me. I should have had you roll
shit.
a lot
Yeah,
more
that's
d12s.
right.
Yeah.
I haven't been rolling at
Yeah.
all. I wait.
Roll 2.
Hang on.
Roll 2.
1, 2, 3. I need to roll 4.
Yeah, roll 4.
I also rolled a 19 on blink.
Okay,
but-
so you are blinked, but let's see what these effects are.
Turns into a blue horse.
2,
2.
An itchy asshole.
9,
Uh-huh.
10, 9.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Roll 2d10.
It's all good, fam. It's all good. Wait, why would I roll 2d10?
I think we've. You might not remember this, but you used a reroll, and you allowed me to save up one of those boys. So I'm gonna use one of those right now.
Yeah, but I took a long rest. It resets after a long rest, doesn't it?
Yeah, we said that even though you were gonna long rest, I still would have it.
Okay, if it's in your notes, then sure, whatever. It's been a while since I've actually cast any spells.
Yeah.
Saved him up right for this one.
2. 9, 29.
29. Okay. Where do you want to go?
What?
Anywhere. Imagine a place that Wes would want to be. That's within 60 feet. Out the door, I'm assuming.
Outside.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
You instantly
outside.
teleport outside.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Woo! Okay.
I love wild magic so
Is it not gonna like undo at some point?
I also blink, by the way. I'm
Yes, you
out
are
of
in the
exist-
ethereal
yeah.
plane.
Oh,
And I have
my.
That must be so disorienting.
Cash, what are you doing? There are 4 policemen who now who have your attention.
I'm going to start walking towards them so they back away.
Okay. They don't actually back away when it's not their turn.
Well, I mean.
but yes, they do take a couple.
They
of
wait
steps
for their
backwards.
turn to stand.
And then I am going to... What I want to do is I am going to walk my full movement towards them. And then, can I save my action until...
You can hold your action.
Can I hold my action? If they try to fire on me, I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet behind them. Or 30 feet into...
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
And I want to use another hour of briefing.
Okay, you're burning through this, but yeah. It is... Julie, your turn. What are you doing?
Hold on, I want to know what the thing is.
Yeah.
And I
Just roll a d6 for me. I'll say that the pressure from this, like, event has been, like, building up in your head,
yeah.
and you now have this.
It's a 5.
Okay. Oh. You kind of blink for a second, like the pain kind of subsides, and you blink your eyes for a couple moments, and you can see Wes just standing there. Your vision's kind of like weird and shifted, and you can see all these like different like weird floats and like things that are happening, but you can definitely just see Wes just standing there. You now have true sight for an hour.
Oh, shit!
Can I wave to him?
Wes, make a perception check.
8.
Yeah, Wes doesn't see you.
What would he be expecting?
I can't walk forward, right?
You can.
I thought I was too scared.
Oh, not anymore. Cash is
It's
out of
only
your
a 30
range.
feet range,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can.
Okay. Yeah, let's walk forward slowly.
Okay. How far are you walking? All the way? All your movement? Or?
Yeah, let's do.
Okay. You would have to jog then, just because you have 6 seconds. But all right. You guys see. Cash, where are you? You're right up against the Louvre now. Or you?
I am moving outward towards the street to stop the cops from coming.
Okay. You guys see 2 things happen. You see an angel burst out of the walls of the Louvre, and you also see an old woman kind of barreling out from one of the glass windows with something in her hands, and 1 police officer also barreling out after that old woman, but seemingly falling to some fate.
Wait, they were barreling out of the 2nd floor?
Yep.
Fuck.
Ooh, Wes, this thing's gonna hit you again.
I'm in blink. I'm in the ethereal plane.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Let me see if it can see you.
It has no head, it can't see.
It has no head. It can't. It has AirPods in. It can't hear me.
Yes.
It's just
it can
Gregorian
hit
choir
you.
music. It can see him.
Yes.
Well, even if it can see me, it can't hit me because it's not in the ethereal plane. I can't be affected, and it can't affect anything.
yeah, that's a fair point. It's gonna cast blink on itself, and it blinks into the ethereal plane. It doesn't have an action right now, but it is now. You see it now into the ethereal plane. Julie, you're watching
It's
the
an
scene.
angel. I mean,
Julie, you're watching the scene, and you see that stone statue, but you see a full outline around it, and it's this like beautiful angel, and you see it kind of shift a little bit. And it's kind of looking the same that Wes does right now, kind of like shifty.
She
gray.
sees Wes flinch and stumble back.
I hate this.
Next up is Wes. Your turn. What are you doing? You materialize on the material plane.
Ski mask off. I assume that's like nothing.
No, that's a free action.
Bonus action. Bonus action. Spend a sorcery point, and I cast haste on myself again.
Do you have enough?
That is my third. That I have no more third level spell slots, but yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
And what are you doing with your action?
With my action, can I throw the Mona Lisa in the hole and pick the hole back up and stick it in my pocket?
Oof. Yeah, I'll say that's your action.
As my action, yeah. And then use my 30 feet of movement to start, like...
You have 60.
Oh, right, I hasted. Can I find, like, a crowd? Am I close enough to a crowd of people?
No. There are actually police on their way towards you.
Oh, they're moving towards me.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, roll a d12 for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My dude, that's a 1.
Oh my
Tasty. Roll 2d10 for me, baby.
God.
9. 2, 92.
That could either be really bad or really good, and let's find out. Oh, okay. Nothing happens right now. You feel at peace for a moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wes wouldn't know this, but I know this. Oh, wait, I need to roll to go into the...
Yeah, roll to go back into the material.
Material.
plane. No.
Anything to
Just
it?
a straight roll. You have to roll above a 10.
Oh, then it's a 7.
All right. You try to...
Wes grits his teeth like he's taking his shit and real like he has
Nothing
to poop
happens.
out something real fast.
You are rolling.
Maybe a little fart.
There are 2 police who are staring right at you, but they are not taking their action yet. Cash, your turn. You see Wes materialize and is about 30 feet from the exit to the Louvre Garden.
How far away is the lady who is like running away with something?
You see her catch herself, and she is about 30 feet away.
I'm gonna hit her with a dart, sleep dart.
You're in with a sleep dart? All right. Make a ranged attack.
Come on, mama. Okay. That is a 13.
13. Misses right under her. She ducks down, kind of looking around, taking in her surroundings, and you see her dashing away.
Second attack, doing the same
Yep.
thing. 18.
18.
Yes.
Got her on the back of the neck.
Yes!
She has to make a Constitution saving throw. She still has one action, but she is. You see her kind of stumbling. Julie, your turn. What are you doing?
I see this angel, like, what do I see the angel doing?
You see the angel kind of stalking towards
Is
Wes.
it out of the ethereal plane now?
Not yet.
How many charges does Misty Step have?
Huh?
How many charges do the Silver Shoes have? 3? Is that total ever or per day?
Per day.
Hell, I just punched myself in the head.
Julie, what are you doing?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna go
Oh wait, hold
towards
on, Olivia.
West. I'm gonna try to get behind the Louvre guard.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it with your full action. You can with your movement and the Misty Step. You can make it to Wes. Okay. You see Wes. You see Cash apparate right next to you. Julie, what are you doing?
So do I just see in the ethereal plane? I can't, like...
Yeah, you can just see. You can't unfortunately interact with the ethereal plane, but Wes is not in the ethereal plane right now.
But the
But
angel thing?
is, yes.
So it can't touch him, though, then, right?
No, you cannot.
Can I run over to Wes?
If you use your full action, yes.
Yeah,
you
let's
can.
do that.
Okay. Yeah, you dash over to Wes. Wes, you see Julie and Cash appear right next to you.
Yeah, so shit kind of hit the fan. And I'm kind of sort of juiced, so...
You see two police officers run out of the Louvre, and they take a look at you, and let's see what they fire on. They fire at you, Julie.
Okay.
15 versus AC.
Can I, as a reaction, use my shield?
You'd have to have the sword out.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, it does beat my
It does
AC.
hit your AC. All right, you take 7 points of damage,
Okay.
piercing damage, as
Mhm.
the bullet flies at you, and then the other police officer is going to fire at Wes.
Is he close enough that I can catch that?
Can you do it for other people, or is it at you?
Let me double
Pretty sure it's at you, but Wes, 14 versus AC.
No.
Okay. Yeah, your AC goes up when you have haste on too, right?
I'm not sure. Well, it just doesn't hit anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're coked out right now. You see the thief kind of start sprinting away, and gets about right to the edge of the garden, and then collapses.
Oh yeah, +2 bonus to AC.
Yeah.
Cool.
Up next is you see the angel appear, and it's going to strike at you, Wes. That is a 14 versus AC.
Nope.
All right.
I just so you know, my AC with haste is 17 right now. So
Yeah. And a natural 1. It tries to swing at you with its kind of radiant looking mace, but just you are coked out right now. You are ducking, and dodging right out of the way.
can't touch this.
I'm just going to use the horde effects for these. You see the 8 police officers kind of turn, realize kind of what's going on, and begin firing at you 3. So all of you just make dexterity saving throws.
Also, the
Let's have
thief
it.
took a point of damage. I forgot to roll the damage.
Oh,
for
yes,
the
yes, yes.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
15.
Oh, beautiful. 25.
25. Holy shit. Julie,
Sorry, what was I rolling?
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. 16.
16. Wes, you rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys will take...
Are these us being fired upon?
Yes. So you can use your reaction to... Oofa doofa. You guys take 11 points of damage.
Wes is unconscious.
Oh, sorry, halved. So 6 points of damage. You all succeeded on your dexterity saving throws. I forgot.
I'm still unconscious.
Oh, so I catch it and...
Yeah, we don't need to worry about it.
But guess what? It's my turn, so I'm gonna lose my turn. I bet haste also drops as well, which
Yep.
is cool.
Make a death saving throw.
Yeah, because it's my turn. That's a 1.
Jesus Christ.
You guys see Wes beginning to seize on the ground.
No.
And blood coughing off from his throat. Julie, your turn. What are you doing?
I have, in my inventory, I have 1 bean.
Yep.
I'm going to feed it to him.
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Need a 10. Because he is seizing.
That would be a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Can
it
I
doesn't
use
work.
action surge to do it again?
Sure.
Nope, I didn't do it.
All right.
Can I,
What are you
wait,
doing?
why did we skip your turn?
Did we skip my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, we did skip your turn. Sorry. I'll say that's... What are you doing?
Once Wes is down, I'm gonna try to fireman carry, get him over my back, and can I Misty Step with somebody?
No.
No? Okay, never mind. What's your full health, Wes?
29.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, never mind. Sorry, you can Misty Step with someone.
I can't Misty Step with
Apparently,
somebody?
You can. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you
so
can.
I am
Everything
going-
you're carrying comes with you.
Fantastic. I'm gonna pump 20 points of my healing hands in him with my action, and I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action. That is my last Misty
All
Step.
right, Wes, you gain 20 points of health. And that is your action. You teleport 30 feet. Yes. Out
Behind and away, yeah.
behind, back towards the Louvre, or out towards
Out
the
towards...
exit? Because you guys
out
are in the
towards
garden
exit.
right now.
We're in the garden right now, and we need to get out. Are the guards coming in this way?
They're actually from both sides. So there are people coming out from the Louvre, and there's people coming in towards you from the garden. Which way are you going? Are you teleporting further away from the Louvre or closer to the Louvre? That's
Further
all.
from the Louvre.
Further from the Louvre. Okay, yeah. You teleport another 30 feet, and you are right on the edge of the garden.
Okay. Take off running.
Okay, you can run at half your speed, so that gets you out of the garden, and
Cash, I'm fine.
Yeah, shut up. You did a good
All right.
job.
yeah, Julie.
I'm in the
I'll say
middle.
that that previous turn did not count. So what are
Okay,
you doing?
yeah. So am I just like surrounded by shooting people now?
Kind of at the moment. What are you doing? Are you running? What are you running
I
to?
can't
Are you-
run, can I?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always the option to run.
I guess I can. Yeah, sure, I'll run.
All right, you begin running away from the Louvre or to
Yeah,
the Louvre?
I
Away
run.
from the Louvre? All
Yeah,
right. You are using your action to run as well?
yeah.
Okay, so you dash. You get about 60 feet. You are pretty close to the edge of the precipice for the Louvre right now. Next are the police. They all look at you and fire. Make a dexterity saving throw. You guys too, actually. They would have the range on you guys too. So
We're pretty far away. Yeah.
no.
It's
These
fine, it's
aren't
fine.
these aren't the police that came from outside from the Louvre. These are the police that were running towards it, and they turn around and see you
okay,
guys.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, okay.
we are
17.
solid.
17. All right. What are you? Cash. Make your dexterity.
Yeah,
saving throw.
sorry. 25.
25.
9.
9.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the one thing I have.
Julie, you take 8 points of damage. You two take 4.
Cool.
As a couple bullets, sing, get you in the arms and legs. Grazing you mainly, not hitting anything terrible, but you guys are taking some hits. That angel runs right up to the edge of the garden, and then stops and begins turning back.
Some night at the museum shit. Oh, yeah.
Wes, it's your turn. What are you doing?
How far behind us is Julie?
About what's your speed, Cash?
Halved, it would be... I have a 45 speed. Halved is... I'm just going to round down to 20.
20?
So we're 50.
20 feet. She is little, let's say 30 feet behind you.
And there's just like a lot of guards everywhere.
Yep.
How far away is SWAT headquarters from the Louvre?
It's
yeah.
about 10 city blocks. So it's a trek.
Yeah,
You guys got to
so
figure
not
out how
close.
to either get away from these or try to
So
outrun them. But you guys also hear sirens.
Julie's
in
gotta
the
be closer for this, but I assume Cash has set me down at this point.
distance. Cash, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that he's good
Yeah.
enough to go.
All right. You can hold your action till Julie gets closer.
Yeah, I'm going to hold the pass without a trace scroll. And we have to wait for Julie before we cast this, or she's boned as we are.
I mean, we're pretty freaking boned. All right.
Can we move like half distance forward? What the farthest we can move where Julie can still get to us?
Make an intelligence check because I don't think you would know exactly how fast that would be.
Like 11.
What are you doing?
Holding pass without a trace and moving like I don't know, like 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you get ready to run.
Like
essentially.
that, like side jumpy thing
Yes, okay.
where it's like, come on, hurry up.
Julie, or Cash. Sorry, Cash. It's your turn.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself. Anyone who targets me with a attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Julie, your turn.
I'm running.
All right, you're running with your full action. You make it to them. Wes, you can use your reaction to cast Pass Without a Trace. Roll a spellcasting check.
9 plus 7, 16.
Okay, yeah, you make the save. You guys, shadows start to pool around you guys. That'll be your action.
Yeah, I mean that's the hell
So you
that-
can't.
Just
hide, yeah.
the spell gives us plus 10
Stealth.
to stealth
Oh,
So
checks.
on your next turn,
So-
you can stealth. Julie, what do you? Actually, that would have taken your dash 2 technically. So you see more police run outside. You see that thief still sleeping on the ground. You see a couple of police officers kind of go over and start arresting that thief. The outside police are going to try to fire at you guys again. A couple of them.
Ooh, creative boys.
Natural 20. Yeah, they all fire at you guys. Make one more dexterity saving throw.
No advantages
Natural
for pass without trace.
20.
Not yet.
16.
You guys
Natural
haven't
20.
stealth yet. 16.
9.
9. Jesus, Julie. Oh, that's not bad at all. You guys take... Julie, you take 4 points of damage. You guys take 2. That makes sense. Okay. All right. At this point, I can say you guys can all make stealth checks now.
All right, cool.
Because it is back to you guys.
Plus 10 to stealth on
Yeah.
top of whatever you already have.
Time to stealth away, baby.
29.
29. All right.
11 plus 10, 21, 24.
24?
Yeah.
22.
22. All right. Let's see. You guys find an alley and just kind of hide there for a moment.
I mean, I assume we're just like hiding in like if we're in the garden, then we're like slipping into the garden.
You guys have probably ran out of there by now, but I'll say, yeah, you guys kind of hide in a bush and hide away for a little bit. Nobody seems to notice you. You guys are pretty quiet. How do you get there? People are like swarming all over the place now. What do you guys plan on doing?
Blending in with the crowd.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
without a trace.
I take off my jacket, throw it on the ground.
Okay.
I wipe off any blood. I look at them and I look, blood, jackets off right now.
The police begin kind of blocking off this area. So how are you guys going to get out of this area? Are you going to stealth out again?
Stealth out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're going to stealth out. We're going to like walk in with a crowd.
See, there are no
like, a
crowds
crowd-
coming right now.
Well, if we found an alley, could we like slip into
Yeah,
the
so
city?
just make one more stealth check with your pass without a trace bonus, and that's how we'll resolve it.
22.
22,
21.
21,
23.
23. You guys manage to, using the shadows as cover, dip, duck, and dive around these people.
Hey guys, I'm out of spell scrolls. Oh wait, no, I still have friends. So that'll help.
And you find the group of people and all kind of dressed down to match the crowd. Where are you guys going?
Back to SWAT headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
SWAT headquarters.
Yeah, man.
You guys see, as you guys begin walking back, you see.
And
This-
if Julie and I are still bleeding, I'm going to hit us with some juice. So
Yeah,
we
go
heal
ahead
up.
Well, you're not bleeding. You're not taking bleeding damage.
Well, I mean,
but-
we were still
Yeah,
shot.
hurt.
So
Yeah. You see a crow fly down, and then it's kind of apparate, and it's Jordan.
Oh shit!
And he goes, "How'd it go?"
Not good.
How do you
How
fucking
well
think?
do you
Let's go.
think it
Come on.
went?
Where's the rest
All right,
of the
let's
Where's
go.
the rest of the team?
They're gonna meet us back at SWAT.
Okay,
I
let's
was
go.
the main scout. All right, you guys rush back to SWAT headquarters in Paris. People there are freaking out.
Oh, yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah, because they don't know.
You see people like
As we stumble in, we're
you
like,
see,
I only have 14 hit points, so I stumble in like kind of beat up. I'm like, oh my god, it was crazy.
you see people like running around checking signals. You see on the big wall there's like these security footage things. They're kind of reviewing it, checking for magics and all that. You guys make your way back to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to
Alright.
slip out.
You guys take the gate on over to Chicago. TJ joins you there at the gate. He says, did we get it?
Yeah, we actually.
Wes, you get it?
Wes?
I pull out the hole and I like hold it in the air between two fingers like a playing card or something. Like, yeah, I fucking got it.
All right, you guys run through the gate back into the Chicago.
How heavy is the hole? This is a
It's like a
bad
pound.
question for this time. but-
Half a pound.
okay, like really light.
All right. You guys managed to run through the gate back to Chicago. Where are you guys checking in?
Straight to Michael's office.
Straight to Michael's
Was
office?
he's a,
Well, where we were not given any instructions on what to do with the most valuable
TJ
piece
says,
of art
just go back to the
in the
meeting place.
world.
In our meeting place. I'll alert the
Then meeting place.
I'll alert Michael and Amber and Jack.
Yep.
okay.
All right. You guys run back to the
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wes, you throw it on the hole?
Well, is everybody there? Is this like a secure room? Like, what's
Yeah,
the situation?
The room is locked. You see Michael and Jack and Amber walk in, and Michael goes, "Wes, how did it go? Are you all right? Oh, you're
I'm like covered
Slam
in
the
blood
door.
'cause I got
Lock
shot
it.
so
Yeah.
many
You
times.
guys are all like bleeding a lot.
We're all just like frantic and bleeding. We're just like
Michael kind of goes, "All right,
cornered
Amber,
animals."
would you mind?" And she goes, "Yes, of course." And then she, you see her kind of breathe, and the room kind of gets warm. You guys heal for 12 points of damage.
Oh, wow, that's enough.
Well,
Please
12
and
plus
thank you.
5, so
18. I'm back to full.
Oh, by the way, the wild magic that I rolled that I was like, don't even worry about it, is if I died within the next minute, I would have been brought back to life as if through the resurrection spell.
Jesus Christ, that's so rad.
It would have been the reincarnation spell.
Oh, reincarnate. Well,
You
it's
would have
the-
come back as a pigeon.
So you would have come
Are you
back
sure?
as-
I thought they were the same. Oh, I think I just got it messed
No.
up.
See,
I would have
this is
rolled
why
a
I was like,
D1.
you
I would
should
have rolled a D100, and I would have might have been another race. But
Yeah.
you know,
You guys kind of take a breather, and Amber goes,
still like
Did you-
covered in blood.
Well,
it's
you
fine.
heal
Not
for-
not like
Skin sealed
accurately
up.
bleeding, but my
Okay.
clothes are like matted with blood.
She goes, you guys got it. Oh
Yeah, let's see it. Come on.
all right.
Yeah, I
Wes,
didn't do
Wes, throw
anything.
it down. Wes, come on.
All right, I throw
His
it down.
nostrils flared earlier, and now I'm concerned.
Wes, you throw it down, and who's going in to actually grab the?
Me, I'm going in.
You're going in.
Yeah.
You jump down and you grab the Mona Lisa.
Oh, thank God it's still there. I don't know why I was worried.
And you get help climbing out.
Yeah.
Everybody make
All right.
investigation checks.
Oh, what's wrong
my
with
God,
it?
If this is not real, I'm gonna scream.
It's not the real one. There is a myth that it's actually not the real one.
Well, see, that's a natural one. So I have no
Oh,
clue about art.
interesting.
That's a 19.
That's a natural one.
That's a natural one.
What did you roll, Wes?
11.
Julie?
19.
19?
We really petered out in the middle there.
Interesting.
I was the touristy
Make
one, so
a
I can
charisma
recognize.
saving throw.
Oh, it's a demon.
Okay.
Olivia.
19.
19?
Yeah.
All right. Julie, you kind of look this over. I mean, it seems real, but Cash, you're looking this over. I mean, it definitely appears to be real. But then you get this like anger that starts to build within you. And you guys see
Maniacally
Olivia,
laugh.
or not Olivia, you guys see Cash like bring up the painting
Hulk smash.
and begin to like almost do a tearing motion and then calm down.
It's on wood, so I wouldn't be able to like rip it in half. Take it from me! Take it from me!
I
Take
take
it from
it.
me!
You
I
take
take
it from it.
Cash, what was
I
that?
don't know. There's something wrong with it.
I guess
Do
I
we need to
looked
like
at
put lemon juice on it? Is there a secret message on the back? Like, what are we doing?
Let's all pretend to be Nick Cage, all right? I need to leave. I need to leave the room.
Yeah, you leave the room. And Jack actually follows up. Cash, what's going on?
I don't know what just happened.
What do you mean?
I saw the painting and just this uncontrollable rage. I don't know what happened. It was.
We get it. You don't like Renaissance
No, I
paintings.
don't give a fuck about Da Vinci. I don't feel one way or another. But like it was like just raw destructive energy. I need to get as far away from it as possible.
Okay.
There's something not right about it.
All right. Are you feeling all right, Cash?
I don't know. Am I? I don't know.
I mean, you that rage definitely, and you feel kind of warm, like when you use key,
Yeah.
kind of still.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Is it like positive like that, or is it like?
I mean, it's just whenever you get in that like fighting ready, that warmth that you
Oh,
feel.
gotcha, okay.
It's still kind of lingering.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Come on, Suwon.
Yeah, your dog kind of follows you. All right. You guys have the Mona Lisa.
I hand it over to Michael and Amber and Jack. Here, I don't fucking want it.
They don't take it from you. They say, Michael goes, you still need to, trade that in for
Isn't the
the Reaper.
worst
you-
doing that?
Why?
Well,
I
no,
thought you were
are,
trading
you
it
are
in.
simply taking it to them. The diplomacy team will be doing all the negotiations.
So we're giving it to the diplomacy team.
Yes.
Okay, is Jordan in the room or someone?
Yeah, all three of them.
I hand
all
it to
four of them are
Jordan.
in the room.
Have fun with it. She's
Thanks.
a person.
Yeah, this is wow.
I'm gonna go take a nap, and then as soon as he hands it over, he turns the opposite direction and just fucking vomits.
Yeah, you vomit all over the ground. It's
Yeah,
gross.
you
and
vomit.
then
So are we done now? The debt's paid?
I mean, yeah, the debt's paid.
Oh God.
We'd still like if you'd be able to just recover those other two items. They should be leagues easier to recover than these two.
Can't another team
Well,
do that?
I guess
Um,
the real question is, are we level 8 now?
He goes, not quite.
I mean,
Damn it!
You guys have this artwork. You guys
No,
are-
we just handed it over. We don't have it
You
anymore.
have the artwork. I had it for a while. I was a pigeon. I got attacked by a statue. It was wild. And now I'm gonna go to bed.
That's fair. You guys did well. Oh, fuck. Michael, I owe you. And then you see Jack hand $20 to Michael. And Amber just kind of shakes her head and laughs, and she goes,
Did you know about this?
Jack better get.
Did you know about this?
listen, it wasn't that you guys wouldn't make it back. It was just that you wouldn't make it back alive. You know.
Well, I hate to inform you, but yeah,
fucking kicking?
Wes kind of nearly died. So
Yeah, that figures. I figured somebody would.
But we're all just one big happy family, aren't we?
We gotta learn to trust each other.
double birds. Fuck you all.
Hey, Wes
He
told me to
walks
give
out of
this
the
to
room.
you.
He pokes his head back in. He goes, "Fucking yeah, I fucking stole that motherfucker," and then he leaves.
you just like
Jack
leave
just
me
kind of
with
sighs and
everyone.
goes, all right, we'll talk about the next part of your mission. You at least have to escort the diplomacy team to the trade, but it would help your case, I feel, if you had the other two items.
I'm gonna kick the Reaper's ass.